Get this thing loaded. And now we wait for the loading screen of doom, death, destruction, and despair. Or just the really long one, as the case may be. We back to spaceships, yep. Oh, I forgot to change both stream title and game. I am a professional streamer. No, I'm not a professional streamer. Let's see. Stream title. I almost published one that was horribly mangled. There we go. Now we have the proper stream title and game set. Now, if I remember correctly, we left off with our brand new compactor ship having just reached safe space. Yes, that is indeed where we are at. He's going to fly a pretty safe route, so we don't need to babysit him the whole way. Okay, so we have to give him separate orders. Wait. How do you give orders to one of these things? Oh. Oh no! The carbon broadhead's about to blow up. Nope, it's just an N. Okay, how do you give orders to a compactor ship? Let's check his orders inventory and see if he has a default behavior that might be of interest. He doesn't have any of the mining ones, so apparently he's not considered a mining ship. There's an auto salvage, but it's not considered to be weird. I wonder if here, does it say anything about how it works here? Okay. Wrecks are too big for tug ships to tow and for scrap processors to process. Here's the first compactor ship. It seeks out resources and breaks them down similar to mining ships. Okay, so why don't you give it orders the same way you would a mining ship? Unless, surely it's not based on... Well, anyway, let's order it to fly here for now. Stop guidance. Is there anywhere I can teleport to? Oh, yes, there is actually. Where's the on foot? We can teleport about it on foot from where we're at.
Entering system.
Out of my seat,
18
please.
billion.
Thank you. Get going. 2. Tempted to capture some more ships. How much money do we have? 5 million. Okay, let's capture at least one more ship right now. Get some money made.
Barbarossa.
The red box is ready to go. So we just need to go meet this nice, fine, friendly fellow. And we can become as rich. Okay, where's he going? Apparently where he is going is right here. We need to get a shot on these engines quickly. Boom.
We're taking hits.
And double boom. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, his engines are all dead. But we need to wait for the guns to cool down. That's the only one I've seen so far that has dual mounted rear turrets like that. Get him, Flax, get him! Okay, problem solved. Now, let's take out the other engine turret.
We're taking hits. Resource repair drone.
Boom. I didn't mean to hit him with all the guns, but hey, it worked out. Okay, now. Where are we at? There are we at. Let's bring the red box in. Board. Use a bunch of recruits, because we lost a whole bunch of veterans.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Alright, let's scan this thing.
We need to damage the target further.
Oh, be quiet. I already know that. Now, let's start picking turrets off. Boom.
Something hit us.
Okay, top turrets are dead. Stop trying to repair the engines, please. Bottom turrets, how many? A bunch. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, wait for everything to cool off some.
We're taking hits.
Boom. Okay, he's gonna have some side turrets now. What the it cool off a little. Here's the other side turret. That's the shield generator, not the turret. Fine. That's not the turret.
Something hit us.
Okay. Now we need to get the shields down. Gotta let this thing cool off. The red box isn't gonna get here for like a year at least, because it's doing thruster travel. Oh, we should probably teleport over to it and fly here faster.
Requesting immediate backup.
It's really annoying that it won't use its travel drive properly for this kind of thing.
Taking serious damage.
Boom. Now they're launching a laser tower. Not for
Laser
long.
tower, Mark II.
Boom. Boom.
Stop your attack immediately. Security forces. Reporting an attack against this vessel. This is Sector
Could you please shut up so I can see your hull status?
Channel open. Reporting an attack against this station. Negative.
87, 83, 79. Boom. Perfect. Engines are still all dead. Settle into place right behind it. And I guess we're gonna have to fly the red box in. I knew it was gonna happen. I don't know why I'm acting like I thought it might not. Get away from that console, you incompetent.
Autopilot disengaged.
Now this should get us a goodly chunk of money. And then we're going to fly probably just after one of these. We don't need to do a whole bunch of them. Then we're going to go do some more work. What are Xenon doing? Oh, Morningstar is fairly close to Xeon sector, I guess. This Xeon station here needs to die. And today is an excellent time for that. We're going to kill that Xeon station, and then we're going to see what we need to do to use the compactor on it. Okay, get ready and kill the engines. Marines, you may launch as soon as you feel we're close enough.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
Marines have launched.
Stay in formation.
Good behavior while engaging the target. I need to... can I even edit that? Apparently not. I can send over more Marines, maybe.
Contact. Make preparations to breach.
Acknowledged.
Contact. Make preparations to breach.
Acknowledged.
1,200 versus 172.
We're making our way through the
They
hole.
apparently didn't have like barely any Marines then.
Stay sharp.
I need an update.
Preparing for breach.
Are you guys gonna actually get in there sometime?
Go. Move it.
Okay.
You are free to engage.
I think that transition was just the transition to the next stage. Yeah, it was.
Striking.
Sit rep.
Let's get them. They say it's too risky to engage. Tell them to fall back. The commander is dead. Our defense is cracking.
This is apparently this first stage depends how many turrets are left. This one depends on the hull health,
Open fire.
and this depends on the crew. I've never lost any Marines in either of these two.
I need an update.
I have a team working on bypassing a lockdown. We're taking heavy losses. Tell them to fall back.
Anyway, I'm gonna point this
I'm calling it.
well away from the Barbarossa.
They say it's safe to engage.
And then we're going to see if I can give an order. We'll just teleport it back to the on foot.
Sit rep.
We're pushing through. Lots of resistance.
Teleport 2, there we go.
Open fire.
Dragon. Raider.
Out of my seat, please.
Greetings.
Thank you. Now, can we
Barbarossa.
modify the boarding?
We're taking heavy losses.
No, we can't change
Tell them to fall
the target
back.
engines to something more sensible. You don't even have any turrets
Boarding pod.
enabled. Stop.
Oh no, please.
The commander is dead. Our
Actually, I wonder.
defense is cracking.
Yeah, how far along is the boarding?
Barbarossa.
Sorry, sir. This isn't looking good.
They're almost done. They're through the Marines. They just have some
Say
crew
it's
left.
Safe to engage.
We're not going to bother shooting that engine. I don't know if having a single operable engine versus inoperable engine will make a difference in sale price or not. But
Sit rep.
it doesn't hurt anything, so
Lots of resistance. We've secured several sections. Moving on. Falling back.
it'd be really cool if you could look in the bridge, look in the windows and see the bridge. But I fully understand why it's not that way.
Sit rep.
That would be quite a bit of complexity for something that almost nobody would ever try.
Sit rep.
This thing is actually a really bad design. It looks cool, which is of course what they were going for, but it's kind of a bad design.
Sit rep. Open fire.
Final Fantasy XIV doesn't have enough player housing. I don't know, I never played that game. Although I can't say I'm terribly surprised.
need an update.
Didn't they have some kind of deal where they had a strictly limited set of player housing or something like that?
I have a team working on
There was only a
bypassing
certain
the
number
lockdown.
available on a server, and if you didn't get one, you're just kind of out of luck.
We're taking heavy losses. Tell them to fall back.
I've never really been into traditional MMOs,
We're taking
or
heavy losses.
any MMOs for that matter. Yeah, it's I just didn't have internet available for too many years.
They say it's too risky to engage.
I used to play old school RuneScape some,
Back.
both as a kid when I was on dial-up, and then years later for a little while as a exercise in advanced nostalgia. But like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14 or anything like that, nope, never played them. Never even really considered
They say
it.
it's safe to engage.
It seems like a weird restriction to have.
Reinforcements arriving.
Okay, you guys almost done? No, you're not. Work faster. I'd leave, but I'm worried
They
that
say
it
it's safe.
would spontaneously blow up.
I need an update. Falling back.
It's definitely a weird, weird implementation decision to do it that way. You would think that player home instances would be relatively lightweight and you could just spin up as many servers as you needed for it.
Sit rep. It's going to blow. I need an update. It's going to blow.
Forward faster.
Sit rep.
Oh, it is really taking them,
Combat.
unless this is not showing the right numbers, taking them quite a while.
Safe to engage. I need an update. We're pushing through. Lots of resistance.
Wonder if I can send over more Marines. Doesn't look like it.
They say it's too risky to engage.
Okay, here. Look at the scan, information, crew remaining.
Abort. Get back to your
Yeah, they're
posts.
all out of Marines. They just have normal crew.
Follow my lead.
Would you please stop banging into the ship? Okay? Thank you. I should have ordered him to keep his distance when boarding instead of attack engines.
Safe to engage.
Probably a good thing that I have the turrets turned off, because otherwise he'd be pasting away at the hull.
I need an update. Continuing combat. They say it's safe to engage.
The AI doesn't seem to understand that I want the ship intact, not mostly
Pushing
destroyed.
through. Lots of resistance. We've secured several sections. Moving on. Sit rep. Continuing engagement.
Barbarossa.
There's another one right over there. I'm
Safe
tempted to
to
go get it,
engage.
but I'm not going to.
I need an update.
Oh,
Falling back.
I was about to say they're firing their engine, but no, they're not. It's just this damn freighter moving past. Can you not?
I need an update. We're pushing through. Lots of resistance.
Also, I keep getting caught in its wake. It's not good.
I need an update. Continuing combat. We're taking heavy losses.
Come on.
Sorry, sir. This isn't looking good.
You have literally an order of magnitude more boarding strength. Actually, a lot more than that. Almost 2 orders of magnitude more.
I don't think we can make it to the bridge. Requesting abort.
Well, they're firing engines. You are not
Sorry, sir.
allowed
This isn't looking good.
to have engines.
They say it's safe to engage. They say it's safe to engage.
No.
Sit rep. Let's
I want the
get
money. I don't want to do this. I got other things I need to work on.
several sections.
Specifically, I need to go destroy a Xenon station so I can experiment with the scrap compactor.
Safe to engage.
Wait. Why has this thing got some shields? 2% shield from what? Your shields are destroyed.
We've secured several sections. Moving on. I need an update.
This is a special kind of slow. Usually doesn't take nearly this long. Of course, usually I have at least a couple veterans along, but I'm hoping this will replace a few of my veterans.
I need an update. We're pushing through.
I kind of need a weapon on this that isn't a plasma cannon. So I can just tickle the hull a little bit and see if that shield is real or imaginary.
I need an update.
But I can't because the plasma cannons are too powerful. There goes another payday. Ooh, we're gonna stop for me and everything.
We're pushing through.
Hmm.
Lots of resistance.
I shall resist. We're only doing one. Whoa!
I
Hello,
need an
freighter.
update. We have a team working on bypassing a lockdown. We're taking heavy losses.
Kind of funny that barely cracking the throttle on this thing is faster than a lot of the capital ships. And this isn't even the fastest ship of its kind.
Calling it. Abort. Get back to your pods.
It's one of the faster ones, but it's far from the fastest. Reminds me, I need to do the mission to go capture a oh, whatever it's called again. That speedy luxury ship that
Sit rep. It's going to blow.
that came with the last DLC. I've got a mission to capture one. An asteroid.
Sit rep. Continuing
Also, we have this
combat.
mission that
We've secured several sections.
I'm curious
Moving
about.
on.
I kind of want more
Falling back.
okay, I'm going to put one single salvo into this ship.
Show mercy on us, please.
I need an update.
That will get rid of those weird phantom shields. And hopefully it'll make the boarding go a little faster.
Sit rep. Falling back.
Hopefully it'll make the boarding go a little faster.
Sit rep.
I'm talking to you,
Let's get that.
Marines. They're not listening. They're too busy checking out the onboard casinos.
Open fire. We're taking heavy losses.
Oh.
Heavy losses. Tell them to fall back.
For some reason I can't stop yawning.
I don't think we can make it to the bridge. Request an abort. I need an update. It's going to blow. We were hit.
Carbon Broadhead's under attack.
Safe to engage.
Well, I mean, it's been under attack for a long time. I'm assuming this means that you're actually taking damage, though. Is there a K here? Oh, yes, there's a K here.
Safe to engage.
Uh-oh. I have to
need an
leave the
update.
site whether I want to or not. Where
I have a
is
team working
the...
on bypassing a lockdown.
There it is. Wheelbarrow. Teleport 2. Carbon Broadhead
Entering.
appears to be taking a good amount of damage.
We're pushing through. Lots of resistance. Let's get
Guards
that.
travel drives. We're going to go rescue our carrier from a K. At this point, if I had a soundboard, I'd play Ride of the Valkyries. I do not have a soundboard.
Continuing engagement.
K is taking damage. The Carbon Broadhead is also taking damage. More damage than the K is. I need to build more storages onto the Grand Exchange station. And we're gonna call it.
We're taking heavy losses.
I need to build more storages on the Grand Exchange headquarters and research higher teleport
It's
levels
too risky to engage.
for
Tell them
future
to
use.
fall back.
Okay, Mr. K, how are you doing today?
They
Your
say
shields are
it's
almost
too
down.
risky
That's actually
to
good.
engage.
Maybe the Carbon Broadhead is capable of taking on a single K.
I'm calling it abort.
It's definitely going to need to go to a shipyard after this, but probably going to cost me a lot of money. Okay, how are you fools doing with that?
Falling back.
How are you damaging it? Your turrets are
Safe to
disabled.
engage.
Oh, are you shooting at it? Yes, the on foot was shooting at it.
We've secured
Oh.
K.
priceless.
Hello, Mr. K. You're about to have a very bad
Say
day.
it's safe to engage.
Also, my Raptor's about to have a very bad day. It's kind of getting its butt kicked. Pray we get there in time, boyos.
Sit rep.
I have a team working
Nope,
on
we're not gonna get there in
bypassing
time.
lockdown.
It's gonna blow up.
Safe to engage.
Carbon Broadhead was destroyed. Well, we're not gonna let that stand. Alright, where was my last save? Please don't tell me it's been... Let's see, today's date is the 16th. Here we have a autosave in 18 billion. Okay, we are not going to let my 70-some million dollar or million credit ship blow up like that. I probably should have parked the destroyer a little bit closer so I could save it more easily. And also they should have called for help when they first started taking damage, not when they were at half shields. That would have helped a little bit. A little bit, not a whole lot, unfortunately. So now we wait for the loading screen. Please load faster. I don't remember what stage we were at in the boarding. Hopefully this was after I had brought the Marines in. Because if not, that's going to be very annoying. I have figured out how to make it not blow the ship up while I'm gone, of course. So that's a plus. I just have to remember to order the on foot, not to use his turrets. You would think it's a boarding operation. You're not supposed to shoot the ship. But apparently once you get into low attention, aka not near you, ship turrets just decide they want to fire after all. It's very weird. Don't know why they would do that. Anyway, we're almost loaded in. So let's find out how far back we are. If we are in a good spot to pause, then I'm going to go order the Wheelbarrow to get closer. Okay, we are in the middle of the boarding. No engines.
We can't take any more. Please stop.
For you. Because this boarding is going to take forever and a day.
Sit rep. Falling back.
Okay, let's order the Wheelbarrow to fly over there.
Sit rep.
Like, say here.
Continuing combat.
That way, if the K comes through again, we can just teleport the Wheelbarrow and go mess them up.
I need an update. I have a team working on bypassing a lockdown.
Why am I moving? Freighter wakes are kind of cool so most of the time, or large ship
They
wakes.
say it's too
But if you're
risky
just sitting
to
there and
engage.
if a large ship flies close enough to you, it'll pick you up and pull you along with it, which is... I'm not sure how you prevent
They
that,
say it's too risky to engage.
but it's definitely not what you want to
Tell them
happen.
to fall back.
Also,
Sorry, sir. This isn't looking good.
Freighter, why are you doing the things you do?
We've secured several sections. Moving on. We've secured several sections. Moving on.
Well, there's a Xenon mining ship. Wonder where he's going.
Safe to engage.
We only have 3 miners assigned to the... Wait, is this a case where I somehow...
I need an update. Open fire.
I must have lost a miner at some point. Go look at the log.
They say it's safe to engage.
Not a miner, a tug.
Awaiting
Manicore in
orders.
Sector Morningstar 3 destroyed. Why are they flying through to that sector? Oh, please stop. We clearly need bigger, beefier defenses. More carriers or something that we can just park everywhere and keep the Xeon away from us.
I need an update. Falling back.
On the one hand, the Xeon corpses make great scrap. On the other hand,
I need an update.
I really wish they would stop destroying my tugs. It's most annoying. It's almost done with the second layer of the floor panels, though.
Lots of resistance.
So that's good.
They say it's too risky to engage. Tell them to fall back.
Got another engine going. Boom, boom,
I don't think we
boom.
can make it to the bridge. Requesting a board.
Should have just shot it normally, but oh well. How's your boarding operation going? Very slowly. I'm not sure why this one seems to be going so much more slowly than the others have gone.
Continuing combat. We've secured
I
several
wonder if it just
sections.
feels like it or if it's actually slow. Anyway, do you think we can fly through the middle of the ship right here? This is a really dumb idea. Oh. We could indeed do it.
Follow my lead.
I'm not sure what that proves, but you can do it.
I need an update. Open fire. Follow
Is that their
my
landing? Yeah, okay, that's their landing pad. This is the top of the ship. Oops.
I need an update.
Good thing that missed.
We're pushing through. Lots of resistance.
If you press right mouse button while you're flying with left mouse button, it fires.
Let's get them.
And sometimes that is very much not what you want to happen. If you, that one might have been me accidentally pressing middle click though. Because that also fires for some bizarre reason.
Let's get them.
In a slightly different way. Right mouse button fires at the target.
Sit rep.
Middle mouse button fires
Combat.
sort of straight at the cursor. I think it is. Don't remember exactly. This game has too many different buttons to shoot. It's too easy to hit the wrong one sometimes.
Continuing engagement. We're taking
But
heavy
if it
losses.
didn't have those possibilities, I'd be complaining that it doesn't have enough buttons to shoot. Is it got an engine going again, or is it just getting bumped with the freighter? It's just getting bumped with the freighter.
Engage. Tell them to fall back. They say it's too risky to engage.
Fly through
Tell
the gap
them to
again.
fall back.
This was dumb.
I'm calling it. Abort. Get back to your
Yes, we're
pods.
out. Good.
Ah! Sorry, sir. This isn't looking
Do these Marines just kind of suck or what? There's plenty of you. You're doing fine. You're just
secured several sections.
taking a year to get anything done. Here, let's...
They say it's safe to engage.
fly back here to the engines section. No engines are working yet.
Follow my lead.
Although it looks like these are about to be. No
Oh, no,
engines.
please.
Safe to engage.
I wish that freighter would stop ramming it. It's not getting anything done. It's just being a problem.
Falling back.
I need an update.
We're pushing through. Lots of resistance.
Okay, how's the boarding going? Very, very, very slowly. That's how it's going. I'm quite sure I've never seen a boarding operation go this slowly.
I need an update.
What in the world is going on?
Continuing engagement. We're taking heavy losses.
Show mercy on us, please.
And how is it getting some shields back
Get back to your pods.
when the shield is completely destroyed, the shield emitter? This is very weird.
They say it's safe to engage.
Let's double check to make sure the shields are for sure, definitely destroyed. Yeah, the shields are definitely destroyed, alright.
Open fire.
These back here, I think, are the engine shields. Or they're the shields for the engine turrets. Speaking of engine
I need
shields.
an update.
We're pushing through.
Boom.
Lots of resistance. Open fire.
Okay, let's fly off a little bit. And let's turn on CETA.
Sit rep.
Falling back. I'm calling it. Abort. Get back to your pods. They say it's safe to engage.
10 crew remaining, 9 crew remaining, 8, 7 crew remaining, 6 crew remaining,
We've secured
5 crew
several
remaining,
sections.
4. Finally. Okay, you two.
We found something out here.
Stop doing whatever you call this. And transfer crew. Get the Marines back aboard. Okay, you. Fly back to the shipyard. Just dock and wait for now. Barbarossa. Sell you to Antigone. For 7.5 million. Pitching. Okay, there's a K right there. I think we're gonna go wreck that K. So let's get up from our seat.
Raider.
Order the on foot to fly
Greetings.
to our new station and dock.
We have new orders. Navigation.
Then we will remove all orders from the wheelbarrow, teleport aboard, and we'll go take care of that K. More ships to the Milo fleet. Well, more ships to sell. How's the chop shop going? The chop shop has lost yet another one of its
Entering
tugs.
System. Atikva's choice.
Chop shop is an excellent name for a scrap station, by the way. It's lost yet another one of its tugs to Xenon because the tug flew someplace it shouldn't have. I probably should set blacklists for all the stations nearby, all the systems nearby except this one. And just leave it at that, but... Okay.
K.
We've got a K to go mess up. Take over all the enemy miners that will be buying the ore you mine. It's not worth taking over the enemy miners, actually. Because you take over the Barbarossas, you can buy 2 or so miners with that much money. So it's just kind of like, yeah, we'll just leave the enemy miners alone. Also, they're squishy and harder to capture because they're squishy. Now, which direction is he facing? I think we're coming up on his rear. It looks kind of like it. Capturing, for some reason, that particular capture also took way longer than normal. I ended up getting frustrated and just turning Ceta mode on. When will they program them to avoid? Probably never. See if we can get around behind this thing. A little bit of drifting. And kill the engines. Throttle the max. And we'll come right in from behind. Start firing at about 6.2, 6.4, somewhere thereabouts. When the plasmas start firing, we open up with the main guns. Don't want to be too high above them.
N. K.
Okay, come on. 10K away. I'm surprised he's not turning to face me yet. I suspect he's turning to face me now. Wonder if he can take his engines out with our main guns. We're definitely hitting his engines. Okay, we pull reverse thrust. We're way too close. I'm a fool.
Repair drone. K.
Don't shoot the repair drones, and repair drones stay away from in front of me. You fools are gonna get killed. It's about ready to blow up.
Explosion imminent.
We're way too close. We're gonna lose some repair drones from this.
Danger.
Little fools. Okay. Let's check to see if we actually lost any repair drones.
Try harder next time. I won't let you get away
Wheelbarrow.
with that.
Loadout. 5 out of 10 repair drones. Yep, we've lost a bunch of them. Whether here or elsewhere, we've lost some. Speaking of scrap, and Xeon scrap in particular, right here, they're big, beautiful ship. See if we can get this thing to come over here and
Data.
Thank you.
K.
okay, I need to figure out how this works. Because this ship, I can't seem to give it an order to go somewhere and scrap large, whatever large thing is there. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to look up how it works. If I'm just missing something. No, it's not a lack of piloting skill. I just not sure how to get it to do its thing. Like in behaviors, default behaviors. Maybe it is auto salvage. But if there's an auto salvage as an option, there should be some kind of manual salvage. Here, let's check the pilot. It might actually be piloting skill. Crew. Captain.
Can I help?
Comms. Let's give him a piloting seminar or two.
Can I help?
There you go, loser. Now, behavior. Okay, so auto salvage is now an option, actually. Let's see, anchor space, Tiva's choice. There we go. Tiva's choice 1. Maximum range 0. Confirm. Okay, maybe he'll work now. We're definitely going to have to assign some guards to him, though. Speaking of which, let's teleport aboard the Carbon Broadhead and pick up all the loot around him. Apparently it was a lack of pilot, but you should be able to right-click and give them a salvage in this area order, you would think. I would like to be able to right-click and give them a salvage in this area order, that's for sure. Also, I should stop by a station and see if I can afford any of the top-level engine upgrades. Is the on foot here yet? Okay, the wheelbarrow, we're going to want him to fly. Actually, we can just leave him right where he's at for now. Pilot wishes the stupid machine would leave him alone.
Go away.
Me too. It would be much nicer without the Xenon constantly blowing up my very expensive and hard to get tugs. Grrr. I guess if we're doing major scrapping operations in a place, we just need to have a huge fleet available. Okay. Let's teleport back aboard the wheelbarrow. It looks like our scrap ship here. Yeah, dismantle wreck Xeon K. So we're definitely going to leave the wheelbarrow here to oversee the scrapping operation. AKA kill any Xeon that come close.
You're finished.
Let's see if we can see him when he shows up. Why did he...
Hello. Greetings.
Might as well just eject.
How fast is he moving?
Silent.
I can't select him because I'm not actually on the helm of a ship, and I don't feel like being on one either. Maybe I should move the wheelbarrow a little bit closer to the wreck.
I'll wipe you out.
The wreck's actually showing up on the map now, which is kind of cool. Yeah, what the heck. We'll drive the wheelbarrow a little bit closer to the wreck. Slowly. We'll park it underneath the wreck, kinda. Also, this thing needs to go to a shipyard before long because the front guns are damaged yet again. And apparently the repair drones didn't want to fix that. I think they do self-repair over time very slowly. Yeah, it seems like a ship will very slowly auto-repair itself. To some extent. I'm not sure what all I can repair. Like basic hull damage will slowly heal. I think damaged turrets will slowly heal, but not if they're fully destroyed. Engines appear to always slowly heal. Oh, we've got some repair drones deployed now. Where is our scrapper ship? Quite a ways out.
Data.
Moving in at 75 meters a second, which is pretty much its minimum speed. Not minimum speed, but normal, not travel speed. Like, we do have some repair drones. It's just that they are... repair drones are almost more trouble than they're worth. They're good to have to repair, but they like to launch themselves when they're in combat and cause problems, aka get destroyed. Can you build cheap fighters? I could. For certain values of cheap. So what did you forget, Af? Bread is magnificent? Okay. That depends on the bread, but yes. Do you have any other? Oh, beard is magnificent. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it is. You're just really jealous. Anyway. Eventually, someday, this will get here. Someday. Anyway. So, Af, do I look anything at all like the way you expected? That's a silly question. Nobody ever looks the way you expect. Doing your taxes, Prospero. You should have got them done, oh, quite a while ago now. Oh. Slackers. I think I'm going to go ahead and teleport over to the as of yet not named compactor ship and fly it in a little faster. I like how these ships are just very obviously rigged together and very industrial looking, and they're kind of cool. Okay, look, we are going to engage the travel drives and we're going to get there sometime today, okay? Okay. More immersive than X3 in this aspect? Yeah, definitely. With X4, they seem to have struck the perfect happy medium between the depth of X3 and the you can get out and walk around on a station of X Rebirth. Although the X Rebirth iteration of that was very
K.
not great, to say the least. Okay, we're here. You may have your ship back, Captain. Someday you too. You will learn how... Oh, uh-oh. Who's attacking the Carbon Broadhead? They're K. Teleport aboard the Wheelbarrow. Let's go rescue him. He didn't call me until his whole shield was gone? What the hell? Let's go, let's go. We've got a ship to rescue.
N.
I wish there was a button I could press to order the, what are you gonna call it, oops, back aboard. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna get there in time.
K.
Damn ship. You think it would learn by now to call me the instant it starts taking damage, not when it's almost dead shields. We're not gonna get there in time. We're gonna have to reload the game again. And I forgot to start the travel drive. We're definitely not getting there in time. Okay. Oh. Yep, let's reload. What's our last autosave? This one. This one would have been... when was it? This is very unfortunate. The Xenon have been sending Ks through like crazy today for some reason. We need to get more, we need to get more destroyers going. So I can run a couple of destroyers together with the Carbon Broadhead. Because it needs to have a destroyer nearby at all times to keep Ks off it. Anything smaller than a K, it can take out no problem. Anything larger, or K size, is definitely a problem. It can almost take out its shields by itself, but it can't take out the hull at all. So if you had a couple of destroyers with it, it would be pretty much K-proof. Think you can take down one of their energy stations? Oh yeah, I've done it before. Stations are easy to take out. They just take a lot of time and are really boring. It probably wouldn't hurt to do a raid or two into Xeon space to try to blunt their attacks. As long as there's no Ks around anyway. You just sit there just out of station range of any, just out of range of any of the turrets and shell away until it's dead. Which is a long, boring process. If there are Ks around, then you need to take those out first. And most of the time when you take out a K, you do take some damage. So you only want to take out one at a time before going back to a shipyard. Which is another reason why I need more destroyers.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Okay, where are we and what are we doing? We had just parked the wheelbarrow here because we were just going to go destroy this K. Alright. That's a lot of time lost, but hey, we get to go after the K again. That will take some work until you can build fleets to fight off screen. Yeah. I'm willing to bet that they are less than fully intelligent, shall we say, when you're not there to personally direct it. But yeah. We need to take this K out. And then we can send in the scrap ship again. For that matter, I should probably get the scrap ship heading this way. Where's that? You. Fly over there. Okay. We want to get around behind this thing. Yeah, it's more of a number battle simulation. I assume there's specific weapons that are known to be the best for off-screen use, just like there were in X3. I know in X3 you could build ships that absolutely rocked in simulation use, but as soon as you actually tried to pilot them, they kind of sucked. And of course, vice versa. We overshot big time. Flight assist enabled. We need to restart the travel drive because we got way too far away. Yeah. I suppose it's probably just like how if you have a warship parked next to a ship being captured, under normal conditions it just sits there and doesn't do anything. But as soon as you get far away from it, its turrets open up on the captured ship and blow it up. Okay, this is a reasonable angle. We're coming at it from directly beneath. It's turning. That's not good. No, his shields are almost down. I can hit its anti-ship turrets enough. Okay, it's almost dead now. Come on, hurry up and blow up.
All damaged.
Oh, we're gonna get hurt.
Explosion imminent.
There we go. Are we far enough away? Please say yes.
Danger.
Yeah, we are. Good. Okay. Alright. Let's just sit right here and heal a little bit. Meanwhile, you... Oh, last time I figured out the reason he wasn't scrapping anything was because his captain just didn't have enough experience. So here, have a piloting seminar.
Can I help?
And here, have a second one. Now, your orders, Captain, are to do auto salvage in the area of Activa's Choice 1.
No, 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 no. You're making a big mistake.
Don't know if you know, but if you have the targeting systems installed, you can target ship parts. Yeah, I know. The problem is, if you're far enough away, they often won't let you click it. Sometimes you can aim right at it perfectly and precisely and press T and get it selected. But clicking the part to select it, which is the much more intuitive way to do it, is very finicky. And depending on how far away you are, it just flat out might not work. It is Very annoying.
Odysseus. E.
Okay, he's going to auto-salvage this ship right here. That's good. Which one is this? I don't actually recognize that wreck. This one here.
Behemoth. Vanguard.
How much is that worth? 7,000?
K.
Why don't you go after the K that's worth 20,000 instead? Okay? Yeah. He's not gonna listen to me. I cheat, I pause the game, use the shortcut keys to cycle through. That's actually a good idea. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Okay, now we want to keep a closer eye on the carbon broadhead here. Matter of fact, let's save our game right here. I need to look to see what the keys are for cycling through the controls. And we need general, I guess it would be targeting controls down here somewhere. Target management, here we go. Home and end for next and previous. Okay. That's very useful. I wonder if there's anything I could also bind them to. Page up, page down for next and previous targets. Probably never going to be useful. I can't imagine.
Highway, Argon Prime.
Okay, that was kind of silly. Using page up and page down to select the target you want is probably not worthwhile. Home and end, on the other hand, are much more reasonable. Oh boy.
Container contain rapier map highway jump gate contain Perseus container contain lace east defense saddle container mammoth P pelican sentinel
Poor Bo.
K.
He doesn't like our attempts at making music. Oh boy. That's enough messing around for now. Okay, the repair bots are slowly getting our hull repaired. How many repair bots do we have at the moment? Let's see. I'm looking for information, and actually, wait, I want property owned, Wheelbarrow II, loadout, repair drones, 8. Okay, so we've lost 2 since we last had a full load. There's not really a whole lot of loot there. Well, I'm going to go ahead and teleport aboard this ship, and we'll fly it in a little faster so we can see it work. Away from the console, please. Until you can figure out how to use the travel drives, you're not allowed to fly.
Repair drone Behemoth Vanguard.
That's their target right there. Career path in DJing? I don't know about that. I'm not that musically inclined. Oh. Just get in nice and close. If I lose this ship to Xenon, I'm going to be very sad because this is an expensive and hard to get ship. Dismantle wreck. ARG Behemoth Vanguard. Wait for signal.
Can I help?
Proceed with your current orders, Captain. Does he have drones out there on that thing? Looks like it. That's cool. Okay. Where is the on foot? Activa's choice 1. Oh, I ordered it to go fly and dock, didn't I? Okay. Well, let's order the on foot to fly over here. Because I kind of want to take the on foot and fly around the outside of this thing while it's scrapping. I wonder if it'll let me jump down off the edge here. No, it won't. Boring developers. They never let you do things you're not supposed to do. There's a K. There's a K. There's a K. There's a K. All aboard. The destroyer. Let's go rescue the Carbon Broadhead. Is that the K right there?
Quasar, Vanguard. K. Jump gate, Arcus Cascade, container.
I'm going to wipe you out.
Okay, we're gonna have to overfly it a little bit. I'm not sure if Star Citizen is the longest scam ever, but it's definitely a scam.
K.
Some kind of scam anyway. I should have started the travel drive. I thought I already had. I want to get around behind this thing. Hopefully they don't send any more Ks through. Because this ship is still a little bit beat up from the first one. This thing really needs to go to a shipyard and get fixed up a little bit. Don't come after me, go after the other ship. It's much more tasty and definitely slower. Do a long, slow turn. Okay, now we're definitely behind it. Oh, crap. Flight assist was disabled the whole time. That explains a lot. No, we were definitely right in front of it, not behind it. Flying away from the carbon broadhead, not toward it. Well, let's see if we can drift around behind it. Without starting our travel drive, preferably. First, let's get more or less aligned with it. There we go. The K really does look quite cool. It's quite unfortunate that you can't build any of them. Or capture any of them. If you could capture a K, that would be really cool. I know why they changed it so you can't. I mean, I assume I know why they changed it so you can't. And even lore-wise, it makes sense that you can't. Oh shit. Let's get a little farther away from it. This is a bad idea. We need to turn toward it and get the main guns in line or we're gonna die. We're gonna die anyway. Okay, where's that? Yeah, we gotta get away from this thing. We are very ill positioned.
Oh, critical.
I'll make sure you regret that.
Okay. That was very bad positioning on my part.
P.
So let's go pick on somebody, our own health, probably. We got kind of wrecked in that fight. That's what happens when you try to turn across something's bow without being at all ready for it. Okay, what we need to do is wait for the K to tie on the carbon broadhead, and then we can hit it from behind. Or even is it? Another thing I should not be doing is turning when I don't even see the ship I'm going after. Right in front of us, apparently.
K.
Oh, there it is. I think we need to go sit somewhere and lick our wounds for a bit.
Bad move, pilot.
Do we have any repair drones left?
Stop. Stop.
Let's see. Map. Information. Wheelbarrow. Repair drones. 8 out of 10. Okay, we still have a bunch of them. We just need to stop and let them clean us up a bit. Kill engines. Turn to face the K so we can see our death coming at us. It is getting closer. Okay, we can't have that. Okay. Is it turning toward us? I think it might be turning toward us. We'll go fly over to the other side of the carbon broadhead where we'll be safe. Like, Mommy, protect us! It's the big bad ship is coming! Make it stop!
Duta.
Meanwhile, our scrapper here is busy crapping out scrap cubes. which hopefully the tugs will be going to go get.
I can't take much more of this.
Okay, we need to start doing a wide turn.
Repair drone.
Oh, there's our repair drones. Hello guys, what are you doing way up there? I just really hate repair drones. I'm sad to say. They do something important, but the damn things never, they're always out when you don't want them out, and they're always in when you want them out. Basically, they never do what they're supposed to do. You little fools. Come on, get over here and repair me. They're never doing what you want them to do. Never. They should be strictly under manual control, and that is it. Okay, where's that K? There's that K.
K.
He is entirely too close for my liking. Thank you very much. Six 5, 6 6, 6 7. Okay, he's getting farther away. Meanwhile, our repair drone is also
Repair
getting farther
drone.
away. Oh. The autopilot would lose their job. That's probably a good thing. At least it doesn't just straight up murder you like it does in X4. X3, I mean. Hey, you better not be going for my scrapping ship. If you're going after my scrapping ship, I'm going to come end your time. Three. Going very slowly. It's turning, okay. I wish I had time to send this to a shipyard to get repaired, but as the only thing I have that's even slightly capable of damaging a K, I probably should be pulling the carbon broadhead out of here. Okay, it is speeding up away from me. P is busy attacking. That's not good. It looks like it's turning back toward me again. Oh. My very big and expensive scrap ship is over there. So pardon me if I'm a bit paranoid about what this K does. How much are these scrap cubes worth?
Scrap cube.
1,000 scrap. Okay, so they're not actually all that large. Is he flying toward me or away from me?
K.
Away from me. I'm tempted to save my game and try to gank him from behind before he can turn around and get me. The on foot is being attacked. Oh shit. Okay, look. Fly out here. Okay. And do not, under any circumstances, get tangled up with this P. Thank you. Oh, fine, whatever. This thing seems to be holding its own against a P pretty well. I'm not sure if that K is coming after me. 16.4, 16.3. Okay, yeah, he's coming after me. Engage, full speed ahead, and turn tail and run to mommy, aka the carbon broadhead. Not that mommy will be able to do much in this situation other than be a giant distraction. Can you imagine how awesome it'd be to have a carrier that could dock large-sized ships internally? Have a giant landing pad you can bring a large-sized ship down on. Unfortunately, I don't think any large-sized ships even have landing legs, so it wouldn't be possible. But it'd look awesome.
Waiting orders.
Okay, where's that K? It's a coming. What we're gonna have to do is get above it. We're gonna have to overfly the top when it starts attacking. Okay, here, let's hope it loses its target fixation on me. Yeah, a mega carrier would be pretty cool. It would also be obscenely expensive and too slow to be worth anything, but it'd be cool. Okay. Is it trying to stay ahead of me? We're definitely going to have to come to the Carbon Broadhead's rescue. I think it's chasing me. That's very impolite of it. Carriers on screen are underwhelming. Yeah. Carriers in general, they're pretty good against fighters, but that's about it. It seems. I don't know how they would perform when you're a long ways away against like a carrier versus a K. Oh, K is being hit by the carrier. I assume also vice versa. Oh shit, there it is. Let's just dive and get underneath our carrier here. Can't really see it. I'm tempted to engage the travel drives. Okay, it's currently shelling the K. Or the K is currently shelling the carrier.
Taking hits.
There's the carbon broadhead asking for help. Let's go. Let's get his shields down, and then we can kill it together. Full reverse thrust. My plasmas, the carrier's plasmas.
Explosion
Boom.
imminent. Danger.
We took a little bit of shield damage there. Carbon Broadhead definitely needs to visit a repair facility, but the K is dead. You, fly to the shipyard, upgrade and repair. Repair, repair. 2.7 million. Ouch. Okay, now we need to fly Argon Prime as well. It's going to kind of hurt to have both of our carriers out of here, but they need to be repaired. And we just spent a similar amount of money on that one as well. Pain. Okay, where's the on foot?
Activating travel drive.
Teleport to the on foot.
Dragon. Raider.
Greetings.
Isn't that carrier the most expensive ship in the game? I don't know. I haven't really priced any of the giant ships. It's very expensive, I know that. It was like 76 million. Okay, why did this thing... Yeah, anyway. Okay, how are things going here? We need more tugs. We need a lot more tugs. We have all these scrap cubes and nothing to tow them. The tugs are really overpriced. Massively, kind of, in a way. Is there any other station that sells tugs that I know of? Like, do any of the major races have a ship that can tow scrap cubes? Or is it just minor races?
Duta.
Got quite a collection of cubes behind it. I want to see what happens when it ejects one.
Building drone.
So it uses building drones to collect loot. Oh, doors open. Poof, out the back. That's kind of cool.
Building drone.
That's pretty cool. Now I just need to get tugs to haul these away. Let's see what I can find in the encyclopedia. I search for tug. Does that give me anything? Yeah. The Manticore. Who makes it? Produced by Scale Plate Pack, Alliance of the Word, Talati Company. Wait. Can I buy these from the Telati? If I can buy them from the Telati, that's game changing. Telati Wharf, buy ships, size M. Nope. They were definitely M size ships. Is this Telati company? Okay, wait, Telati. Min. Min, I don't think is actually the Telati company. Let's see who is who. Ministry of Finance. Okay, where's Telati company? Tel. T-E-L. Tel Wharf. Buy ships. Size M. Manicore Tug. Sure enough. Okay. Load it with the high preset. I have not bought the blueprints for them, and I don't have a shipyard even so. But if I can get these things from the Telati, travel engines, all-around thrusters, Telati shields, scrap tractors, no docking computer, basic scanner. Don't need any flares. Crew, 2 Marines, 5 service crew. Save loadout. Okay. Now, ship components, shield components missing. Well, that's too bad. Because I'm going to buy... They are significantly more expensive if bought here. But I don't care. I'm going to buy 2 of them. Okay. We just need tugs to get rid of these scrap cubes and get them hauled. They're significantly cheaper to buy from the Riptide Rakers, but then you have to get them out past the Vigor Syndicate, and that is non-trivial to say the least. And I don't want to make friends with the Vigor Syndicate yet because they make me too much money as enemies. To get them out of here, there's basically 2 options. Fly them out one by one, manually, because the AI is not smart enough to get them out, but I can. Or fly them out through an anomaly one by one, which is only very slightly faster. If you can be guaranteed to teleport back, which you can't always be, so it's often slower. Basically, there's no good solution to getting stuff away from the Riptide Rakers. But now that I've discovered that the Telati apparently know how to build them, that's pretty nice. You pay a lot more for each one, but there's actually not many Xenon in here for once. How is the Wheelbarrow doing? Docking. I would definitely want to get the capital ships back in quickly. By the way, this compactor ship kind of needs a name. I'm going to give it a temporary name right now. It's Mr. Squishy until somebody comes up with something cooler. Oh, the carbon broadhead hasn't even left the system. Choppy Boy. That's a name. I'll have to think about it.
Bad move, pilot.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see. There we go. The chop boy. Chunking up ships for a living. There's quite a few scrap cubes here. I wonder if the tugs can carry more than one at a time. Probably not. They do have 3 tractors, so I wonder if it would be possible through manual control to lock up 3. I'm sure there's a wrapper called everything. If you can imagine it, there's probably a wrapper named after it. Pretty much. Except it wouldn't be Rule 34 then. Because Rule 34 wrappers is something very different that I really don't want to think about.
This is too much for me.
Alright. Wheelbarrow, are you repaired? It looks like it might be. We need you back here to help control Xenon aggression. Okay, are any of my new ships done? Nope. Have you even started making any of them? Probably not. Do I have any freighters that don't have orders? Doesn't look like it. We do have a bunch of fighters that aren't doing anything, but I really don't want to move my fighters into here. Or I should say into here. Because they will just run into Xeon fighters until eventually they die. And that would be a big waste. I'm assuming scrap cubes never expire. As in they'll just sit there forever until somebody either blows them up or hauls them away. Something must be done about these Xeon. Oh. How's this building plan coming along? Still working on it.
I can take more than that.
It has everything except the energy cells it needs, it looks like.
Very big mistake. Prepare to be wiped out.
Okay. Actually, let's check the station here. Energy cells, how are you doing? Producing more than double per hour what it actually consumes. Now its consumption is low because it simply does not have enough scrap metal, or raw scrap I should say. But those mana cores need to stop screwing around. Here. You guys.
Not good enough. That wasn't your best move.
Why are you flying circles around the station when you're supposed to be delivering? Figure out rough ratio solar panels to scrap modules? Nah, I didn't bother. I just built a whole load of them. That seems to be what everybody else does. So I just built 3 stacks of 8 of them, I think it is. Yeah, 3 stacks of 8. So like 24, I guess it would be. They're not all done yet, by any stretch of the imagination. I think they're Oh, wait, they've actually started the third pile. Okay.
That could be your last mistake. I can't believe I
It looks like we've got 18 of them going. Anyway. There's a lot of scrap cubes piling up here. Where are those thugs? What are you doing? Okay, this one. Deliver to the scrappy station.
Requesting permission to dock.
You're finished.
Okay, he just flew over top the delivery point. Did he deliver? No. Why would he do that? Tugs are waiting for a scrap module to be free. They were all running. Well, there's only one scrap module. Okay, so what? This is weird. They don't pile up in storage extra. You have... Okay, let me get this straight. The scrap module will not run unless you have storage built onto the station that can hold raw scrap. Additionally, you can't store raw scrap on the station. That's special. Very special. You need the storage, but you can't use the storage. Well, here, let me look at it again. Okay. Raw scrap is what they consider the blocks dropped off as. And that has to be processed into scrap metal, which is then processed into the actual materials. That's why you have two separate modules for it. One to shred these effectively, and one to store the scrap metal. I couldn't even drop raw scrap off until I had a storage that was capable of holding it. Weird. So it wouldn't allow me to drop any off until it had a storage for the destination material. That's interesting. Well, I guess maybe I need to replan some stuff on the station so that it has more than one of these scrap processors then. Let me see if I can even fit more of them on. Not without moving some stuff. But if I move these and stick them like anywhere else. Let's see. Can we put these up there? Yeah, we can actually.
Awaiting orders.
That wasn't your best move.
Okay. There we go.
Get out of here.
That's not what I wanted to rotate. Rotating stuff in this game is offensively bad. There we go. That's not actually the way I wanted it to face at all. No, it isn't. Okay, we had it right the first time. It just looked like it was wrong. There we go. Okay, you. Copy module. Hang on. Copy module. There we go. It used to be better, but the devs changed how you could rotate, so you gained creativity but lost control. It's definitely, you have to look at it from a specific angle to rotate it, and it's just, what they should have done is you click it, and then you get some arcs around it, and you can click on the arcs and drag, which is how you would do it in most 3D software or whatever. Also, you should be able to just click and drag in this list to reorder things, but you can't, so there we go. Move these docks to the last in the list, and this dock to the even laster on the list, and finally let's actually move these container storages down a level anyway. There we go. There we go. Now we just have some energy cell production, then more scrap processors, then the docks, and then the container storages. That's actually a better list anyway. Sometimes it gets so frustrating that I just leave modules floating around without connecting. Can you even do that without them disappearing when you try to connect another one? Because I know a description said somewhere that you could leave unattached modules nearby. Or I read something that said that, but I couldn't figure out how to make it work. Because like if I was to say take an energy cell factory and just drop it randomly in space somewhere, not connected to anything. Come on, let me put it somewhere where it'll be green. Okay, fine, we'll put it out here. We'll rotate it. Also, how do you get the damn things to go lower? Oh well, it's not worth messing with. Oh wait, there we go. Now we got the sink. There. Okay. So technically it would let me build that there. And then if I grabbed okay, so it didn't delete it this time. Huh. So as long as it's valid and in bounds, it doesn't get deleted when you pick select another one. That's interesting. Well, I don't actually want that built there, so let's remove it. Huh. That's cool. I'm actually tempted to remove this whole section so the scrap processors get going faster, because we don't actually need... There, did that move them down? Yes, it did. Okay, good. Now we just have 2 energy cell modules and then the scrap processors to go. That should triple our input. Then we'll probably have raw scrap building up and we'll have to add more scrap recyclers. So I wonder, can you move already built stuff? Yes, you can. That's cool. Did that just unbuild that? Yes, I want to discard planned changes. It looks stupid, but requires less materials in the end. Yeah, because you don't have to hook everything up together then, I guess. Oh, you think, Wheelbarrow? No taxes, you say? They charge you for land. Luckily, there's no recurring charges as far as I can tell. But yeah. I'm glad there's no taxes. You don't have to pay for the land, though? Let's see if I increase the size of the plot. Nope. Well, I definitely don't want to actually increase the size of that plot, so hopefully it didn't do that. It did. That's annoying. You know, this plot system is really bad. Really, really bad. There's no way to shrink a plot. I noticed that before, and I complained about it at the time, and I complained even louder now. There needs to be a way to shrink a plot if you accidentally make it too big or whatever. There's no point in having larger than you need plots, or just if you happen to feel OCD at the moment and want a smaller one. Also, why can't I... Oh, I'm still in this stupid... There we go. Anyway, I just hate the whole plot system in general. It shouldn't be a thing. What kind of giant fight is going on here? Is the wheelbarrow back yet? Yes, it is. Where is the carbon broadhead? It's repaired. Okay, carbon broadhead. We need you parked here by the gate. Is there another K in here? Yes, there is. It's about ready to blow up, though, it looks like. Or no, wait, that's the freighter above it. Well. Let's go blow up another K. This time, hopefully, without blowing ourselves up. Also, there we go. Up down view.
K.
K. Hey, hey, let's blow up a K.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, on foot, where did you fly? Away. Okay, that's fine. This is gonna be what, our third K of the night?
K. K.
Please don't go after my scrap ship, okay? Thank you. Carbon broadhead can't get here soon enough. We can definitely fly around and destroy lots of fighters with this ship. Kill the engines. There's quite a few big bricks of scrap in the area. We just need to keep these damn Ks out. I really hope we don't see an eye for a long time yet. The on foot is under attack. Escape.
Confirmed.
If I lose the on foot, I'm going to be very displeased. But I'm not going to reload the game for that. Because I can afford to replace it. I really don't want to, mind you, but I can afford to replace it. I don't need more fighters. I need more capital ships. The fighters don't seem to be that useful, unfortunately. Kill the engines. Now they're trying to turn this way. We just killed one of their engines. I don't know if that's going to slow their turn rate down or not. Probably or not. Their shields are dead.
Explosion
Boom.
imminent.
That was easy. Didn't even scratch our hull. Oh no! The on foot was destroyed. Okay, I can't say I didn't see that coming. But I most certainly did see that coming. We're gonna have to buy a new on foot.
P. Incarcatua. Sentinel.
Okay, I don't really
Thank you.
care overly much about those guys. What I care about is the chop boy here, which must not get destroyed.
Mechanical abomination.
I think he's got reasonable shields and okayish weapons, maybe. With a lot of refined metal containers here. Okay.
P.
Let's go blow up some peas quick. There's nothing they can do against a ship of this size. At least not with our shields up. Are you guys going after the scrapper? No, you're not. Okay, he's moving on to the next wreck. We have so many scrap cubes here. Just bazillions of them. Okay, let's cut our engines a good bit, so we're going fairly slowly. Let them catch up with us so they can attack. There's another K!
K.
Okay, plans change. We're gonna make so much beautiful, delicious scrap in the area.
Duta. Jump gate. Arcus Cascade.
There's our prey right there.
M.
Not that one. The K. Okay, engage travel drive. Let's fly past him, above, and off his left.
K.
If he even looks at my scrap ship funny, I am going to go kick his butt so hard that he won't know what hit him. He's headed for the scrap ship. Yeah, they went all of a sudden, they went from just sending fighters and Ps in a steady trickle to 1K right after another. It's kind of ridiculous now. I thought I was in travel. Oh wait, I'm not in travel drive because I'm getting shot. Duh. I tried to engage travel drive, it didn't work because I was being shot, and need to get around behind this guy. Don't want to pass too close to him. Okay. Hook us in. Keep bringing us around. I really wish I had a flight stick sometimes. Got our engines way back. Oh, he's engaging his travel drives, it looks like. Trying to. Oh, he just cut him again. Come on. He's turning. Full reverse thrust. Shoot these cheek turrets. Try to anyway.
Awaiting orders.
Carbon broadhead reports itself in position. Not sure what he thinks he's doing. He is dead meat. Full reverse thrust.
Explosion imminent.
And he's dead. Didn't even scratch the hull.
Duta.
Judah's still fine. Carbon broadhead is now over here by the gate. Right in front of it. Perfect. You remove all orders and assignments. Okay, just sit right there and kill any Xenon that come through that gate. Yes, I'm in a rattlesnake. Which cannon is the red one? You mean the main guns, or?
P.
Because this thing has flax. I think it's got argon flax on it because they had a little longer range. And then plasmas, split plasmas, and the main guns for the rattlesnake. Yeah, the long red ones are the ones that are right here, and right here are the plasmas, the split plasmas.
M.
There's so much scrap in this area. There's every kind of destroyed ship you can imagine.
M.
Yeah, here, let me... Yeah, see? Split large plasma turret, Mark 1. I'm not sure if they're the best for this mounting on here, but I love this ship. It's kind of slow and clunky, but
Thank you.
it's hard to equal. I've not had any Terran ships yet, so. I really, when things calm down a little, I need to go find the Terran systems and find a system of theirs that's close to a Xeon system and just go make friends with them by blowing up lots of Xeon.
N.
Is the carbon broadhead doing its job? Oh yes, the carbon broadhead is doing its job. This big mess is now cleaned up because they're coming right out the gate and straight into the carbon broadhead. And as long as there's no K's come out of that gate, well, the expected result is lots of blown up Xeon. So when this furball slowly clears up, this system will be declared safe. Now, are there any K's on the other end of this that I know about? No, but there's a lot of other ships coming through. The Xeon are absolutely on the warpath right now.
Thank you.
I wonder how they're doing up in split territory. They really haven't done anything since last time I've been up there. I blew up one of their stations over here somewhere, I think. Or was it over here somewhere? Anyway, I blew up an energy station of theirs in this system, and they kind of haven't done anything much since. But here in this system, they were just going berserk. Now, let's see if any of those ships I ordered from Profit Center Alpha have been built yet. Was it Profit Center Alpha? Yeah, it was Profit Center Alpha. Guys, you need to, you know, build stuff. M-Class. Manicore Tug. The Tuggy Boy 2. Shield components is what they're short on. Okay. Yeah, they have 2 shipyards wharf past the Arcus Cascade. Well, I wish they would stop. I probably should fly in here and just see if I can start messing up stations in this area, but yeah, Carbon Broadhead's doing an amazing job. Let's actually get pointed around toward the Carbon Broadhead. Here. Okay, you're the scrap. Where is... There we are. Our own behavior. We want to remove all orders. Get ourselves leveled out. Pointed toward the gate more or less, which is over here somewhere, question mark. Yeah, there it is. Point toward the Carbon Broadhead. Get close enough that we can easily fly in when a K comes through the gate. Yeah, the Raptor's named the Carbon Broadhead. A lot of my ships are named after stuff from the video game Scum. So in this case, it's named after Carbon Broadhead Arrow. This thing has got 93 flak turrets, and the rest of them are all, it's all 93 split flaks. And then it's got 8 split plasmas, the same as this thing has. Basically, it's the exact same loadout as this thing has, except much larger. And this has argon flaks instead of split flaks. I probably should have bought argon flaks for this when I sent it into repair. Traded in the split ones for argon ones. Because the argon ones have a bit more range for a bit less damage. And in the case of flax, I'm willing to sacrifice some damage for some range. Because fighters don't need that much damage to take them down. Anyway. Would you look at that? Everything just calmed down when they could no longer send stuff through the gate. Oh, I'm way up above the elliptic. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what's in the other side of the gate. Oh, nothing currently. They're probably sitting just outside the satellite range. I'm going to take this opportunity to buy a new on foot. And outfit it exactly the way I want. I'm not sure. Okay, if we sit up here, we're going to be right above any Ks that come to the gate. Because we're looking pretty much straight down at the gate right now. I think. So from here, any naughty people come through, we can dive on them and blow them up. Except fighters. Those we can just flak out of existence. Okay. Time for some window shopping. Captain,
Greetings.
you may take the helm once more. What is that? Oh, gas miner. Oh, high-tech freighter. What are you fools flying through there for? You know what? I don't even want to know. Let's go to the split shipyard. Buy ships. Size M. Dragon Raider. Select loadout. High preset. Now, just a taste. Combat split engines. Sure thing. Combat thrusters. Why not? Split shields are terrible, but we'll take them until we can buy better ones. Oh. Torpedo launchers. No, thank you. I don't like any of these split weapons. I mean, I haven't tried them, but I don't like their stats. They seem too short range. But then, I could be wrong. Let's actually go ahead and look at these things in the encyclopedia and see if I am wrong. Thermal disintegrator. Range, 4.1 kilometers. Okay. The goal is to bypass shields. Interesting. Let's see, where are the other... Tau accelerator. This thing looks like it's would hit at maximum range in 1 second, but its maximum range is only 3 kilometers. Neutron Gatling, 4.3 kilometers, but it's got 1.7. Okay. Short range, rapid fire weapon comparable to the bolt repeater. Okay, the bolt repeater. Is there an M bolt repeater somewhere? Here we go. M bolt repeater Mark II. 4.8 kilometers. 4.8 rounds a second. $11 rounds a second. Against an unshielded target, 473 megawatts of hull damage. 374. Okay, so the split weapon does considerably more damage in exchange for a whole kilometer less range. That's actually kind of tempting. 4.3 kilometers. Bolt repeater is 4.8. Okay, wait. I overestimated that. Okay. It is actually a lot less than I thought. Okay, so neutron gatlings are definitely worth taking just for the massive extra damage. The Tau accelerators. It's basically a shard battery. I don't really want a shard battery. No thermal disintegrators. Okay. I kind of want something heavy, like the plasma cannons. How much do these do? 797 hull damage against a non-shielded target. 797 against a shielded target. At 6.5 kilometers. What do these neutron gatlings do against shields? 473. Okay, so they're significantly less damaging. I'm assuming that this is damage per second and not a per shot, because it's per shot and these things are insane. Is there anything that's not a plasma that has really insane range and really good damage? Okay, these mass drivers. 12 kilometer effective range, 10,000 meter a second projectile speed. I looked at those and was like, that's what we need. But then I realized that they can only fire in full manual mode effectively. Oh wait, the medium range is even longer, 16 kilometer. These things are insane, but their damage kind of sucks too. Is there anything better than the plasma as a combination of high damage and relatively long range? There's the asteroid primary weapon. That's not very good damage. Unless there's something I'm missing here. If this is damage per shot, sustained weapon output, 94 megawatts. Sustained weapon output, 322 megawatts. Where's the bolt repeater? 289. 322. Okay. Interesting. I really want something that has long range. Tearing anything is out of okay, Muon charger, short range, high damage, not what I want. Split weapons, already looked at all those. Default weapons, what's the burst ray? Short range, don't want it. Blast mortar, short range. Beam emitter, relatively short range. Parented mass driver, long range but low damage. Pulse laser, medium-ish range. Plasma cannon, long range. Beam emitter, kind of crap range. Yeah, it just kind of looks like plasmas are the best bet. Okay. Buy ship. Size M. Dragon Raider. High preset loadout. Combat engines. Combat thrusters. Bad shields. Okay. 1 and 6 are the outermost weapons, I think. So for these, we're going to want Mark II plasma cannons. And then 3 and 4, the innermost pair, are going to be a pair of neutron gatlings. That way we have some kind of effective anti-fighter, something fast firing. And then we have heavy, punch it hard weapons for the outer slots. Okay. This is going to be the on foot too, by the way. On foot 2. There we go. Consumables. We don't want any flares. We don't want any heavy torpedoes. We'll take like 20 advanced satellites, 10 nav beacons, 10 resource probes, and 50 laser tower Mark 1s. And then for crew, we want no Marines because they're useless here. 5 service crew. That looks pretty reasonable. I'm not sure what service crew actually do for this ship, by the way. Or for combat ships in general. I'm probably going to want to replace these flaks with argon flaks for the more longer range. Repair the ship. This is a new ship. We're going to buy it right now, actually, for 5.7 million. Ouch. Anyway, I think this is the load I'm going to go with. Hires. Oh, okay. That's what service crew do. Okay. I see what you mean. Hire service crew, repair more damage. Okay. That explains the slow auto heal then. So that's what controls that. Better service crew. That is very good to know. Thank you. Never would have figured that out on my own unless I looked it up. Okay, I do believe this is ready to go. Yeah. We have relatively short range, but relatively fast firing guns that do decent damage. Big chunky guns. Slow firing, long range. Time to stop procrastinating and actually pay for it. That won't be done for a while because they don't have the materials on hand. Lottie, on the other hand, apparently are never going to get done with their thing. Anyway. The chop boy continues to spew scrap cubes. So many scrap cubes. Let's teleport. I'm surprised none of these are bringing back the scrap cubes. Let's see how the build's going here. What are you building next? Energy cell production. I thought I removed all those energy cells until after the... Hey, you know what? Here. There. Confirm changes. Now build the scrap processor. Let's see. What else do we have going through here? They are building up a stock of scrap metal here. How much do we have in stock of each of these? 9K Claytronics and 3K hull parts. That's good. That's why if my capital ships have damage and repair drones, I'll just remove them from the front line temporarily instead of paying for repair. The higher level crew also repair faster. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind for future use. Well, at this point, we have ships ordered and no ships being made. The chop boy is currently cranking out even more scrap cubes. We need to get those. We need to get more of those tugs I ordered here. Which means we need... Okay, who are you working for? He's assigned to the Grand Exchange headquarters. What is he even doing? Do we have research running or something? No, we don't. Probably should get some research going. I think I need to build more storage though to do, like, say, teleportation range 2. I don't have a good personal ship at the moment to do these mods. I could always take the wheelbarrow and do that, but he's got to be here to defend against K's. What to do next? Well, we do have a bunch of ships here in the Grand Exchange headquarters. Quite a lot of ships, actually. This is my old gunboat, which is mostly flax. Got 4 flak turrets on it. The problem is this thing is too squishy. It dies way too easy. What is this J.P. Morgan's knife? That's not a normal ship name. What? Can we teleport to the headquarters? Yes, we can. Okay. Let's do that. Let's find out what this ship here is. It's listed as a docked ship, but it's like owned by nobody, and or it's showing up white anyway, which is weird. Unowned ship, I guess, don't actually show up white. So why is he white?
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Where is the console for around here? Like, not only is this thing docked, but it's in our internal storage. Did you sell the ship? There's still a bug where you sell docked ships, they don't take off. I'm pretty sure not. I've never named a ship J.P. Morgan's knife. And that's not a ship model, so it's not like it's an AI ship. I mean, it's definitely an AI ship, but it's not a normal AI ship. You know what I mean? Tides of Avarice Talati ship? That's possible. What would he be doing aboard this station, though? Okay, can I pull it up? No, I can't. Okay. Huh. So I have an AI ship. Check the science lab. He'd be there. Oh, I bet you it's that. Okay. Bet you it's that random dingus's ship. That little goofball. Let's go to the science lab. I haven't been there in a while. Hey, you.
Ah, yes. There you are. I am glad that you got back before I left. I would have hated to part ways without saying goodbye properly. And, of course, to thank you. Turning down the twins' offer must not have been easy. It was certainly a lucrative deal. Truly.
Okay, do I get more mission out of this?
I would have acted in your situation, which makes me appreciate your decision all the more. Thank you for everything you have done for the people of Avarice. And for me personally, now it is time for me to return home and to seek my fortune among the abandoned wreckage once more. But now, of course, with a bit of added perspective, amassing wealth to the detriment of all else might not be quite as admirable.
Yeah, come on.
Take care. And
give me another mission or I'm not interested in you.
In the times to come.
Okay. Are you going to take your ship and get off my station now? Thank you.
Hello there.
He doesn't have anything for me to do. Okay. I didn't think he would. Alright. Let's go back to the docking area, I guess. We might as well sell everything that I picked up recently. I'm tempted to just sell these damn steaks because I'm not going to use them for anything. But I won't. Spacefly eggs, sell them before some police officer runs into me. Seminars. Sure, I'll buy a 1-star management seminar. Carbon filters, I don't want those. Okay, I'm kind of surprised I didn't have... Oh yeah, I do too have some programmable field arrays. Interface unit, 905.
Split wish you fortune.
I could craft a KVR, but... I think I could. Actually, could I? I sold them already, but I mean, do I have the other stuff I would need to make it? It's not listed even anymore. I need to find some sedative somewhere. I think it is. Because I have a mission where I needed to turn some in. Let's see, map. Mission manager. Medical emergency. Needles 404, sedative 05. You need to turn in 5 sedative, and I can't find any place that sells it. I'm pretty sure I just haven't ran into the right place yet, and it's available somewhere, but well, let's have a little walk around here, look at the various fighters I have parked. I think the whole crafting materials thing is kind of annoying. Okay, this is the stone tip arrow. This is my starter ship. This is probably one of the kids I captured. The improvised bow, 20 pound. Okay, what kind of ship are you? Yeah, a kid. I captured it from the Vigor Syndicate. And this is one of my many scout ships that I have docked here. I've got a bunch of scout ships that I haven't been using lately. I probably should get them all a new set of orders. Is there anybody else here on this side of any interest? Not really. Let's see what I have on the other side. Originally, I was kind of planning to turn the headquarters into a shipyard, but nah. I just don't like where it's located. It's the problem. Location is everything. I assume I'll probably build it into something eventually, but yeah, there's another scout ship. There's another kid. And there's another scout ship. Let us put it into internal storage and pull something more interesting out. I highly suggest people with the expansions don't make their HQ into stations. Oh? Okay, let's pull out the Predator 70 pound. And let's put one of these kids back in and pull out a another interesting, more interesting ship. This one's kind of cool. I could elaborate, but it's a late game reason and it says no spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers. I'll find out eventually. Right now I just have some docking bays on it, and that was really all I was going to add. Largely because it's just not a very interesting location. I've been using it for ship storage, and that's it. This thing is a ship I found aboard a freighter I had to dock to with for some reason. It was for sale, so I bought it. It is a Perseus Sentinel.
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
Anyway, it has a custom paint scheme, which is cool. That's why I bought it, because I had custom paint. Well, I bought it because it was there. And I was like, oh, if it's somebody selling a ship here, I might as well buy it. But I just... Oh good, we are the baddies. I don't know about that. Let's pull the metal arrow out. I don't even remember what kind of ship this is. I think, if I'm careful... Here. There. We can jump down here early. I don't remember what kind of ship this is. Was this the original wheelbarrow? No, it couldn't have been, because that one blew up. This was another ship I think we captured somewhere.
If you bring any creatures on board, please make sure they are...
Balawur.
What'd you say? I don't remember what kind of ship this one was. Let's check it out on the info screen here. Information. This is the Balawur, whatever. This is one we captured, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I bought it. Maybe I did. I think I captured this one and then re-equipped it. It's got some plasma cannons, rotary guns of some kind. I don't remember the ship in any way, which means I probably didn't fly it. Just bought it, had it equipped, and then flown here.
Egosoft would like to thank you for buying their product.
Anyway. Let's see what's going on in the system we left. The Xenon are still neatly contained. Nothing seems to be going wrong. It looks like they've started production of one of the secondary scrap inputs. They just ruined the immersion. I think it's kind of cool. There's the on foot too. It looks like it's ready to go. Let's have it come pick us up, why don't we? Dock and wait, Grand Exchange 1. We'll wait for that to arrive and then... Yeah. Egosoft, I've only played 2 of their games that I know of. X3 and X4. Both were excellent. Well, no, okay, wait. I did play X Rebirth. I keep forgetting that that exists. I was about to say that I've never played a game of theirs that was bad. That's not true. They did make a really bad game once. But X Rebirth was bad because I had played X3 first. If I had never played X3 and X Rebirth was my first X game ever, I think I would have liked it. It's just, it was so much worse than their previous work that it was just painful. And it wasn't even like it was... The graphics were good. The gameplay wasn't like really loose and crappy or anything like that. It was, you know, the ship flying was okay, and it just wasn't it wasn't it wasn't as good as the previous game. And it was so not X that you just couldn't really enjoy it. But it wasn't like it was mechanically broken or anything like that. It just wasn't a good X game. I've certainly played worse games in my time. And there. My temporary bout of insanity is over, and I'm done saying nice things about X Reborn. X Rebirth. In other exciting news, I just got promoted to Hero of Humanity. Oh, congratulations. It wasn't bad, just the one ship threw people off. In recent interviews, Bernard said it was supposed to be a traditional X game. That's why it was named Rebirth and not 4. It wasn't supposed to be a traditional X game. Yeah. But everybody went into it going, ooh, the new X, and it just kind of wasn't. Only having one ship just... it went against everything that made X fun. And I'm glad that X4 was definitely... they made a good game here. They did an amazing job. There's things to complain about, sure. But there's not new things to complain about. As in, they didn't break things that were good already in 3. Or at least I haven't noticed any. If it was good in 3, it's probably good in 4 as well. And yeah, I really... the modular stations kind of remind me of what the way stations worked in X Rebirth. So that's a huge improvement over 3 right there. I didn't really do much station building in 3 just because of how... I think I experimented a little tiny bit with it once. And it was painful enough that it was like, no thanks. We're done here. That ship kind of needs a little bit of new paint, I think. What am I doing? I'm just randomly looking at the map for no particular reason. We are waiting for the new on foot to arrive to pick us up. Where is it? Let's shrink some of these lists. On foot 2, fires of defeat. Those a ways out still. Yeah. One thing I'm kind of glad that X4 doesn't have, the X3 did, is the stock exchange. It made it way too easy to make money. I admit I usually played Avalon Prelude simply because of the stock exchange. Albion Prelude. Anyway, but I have to admit that it was a better game without the stock exchange, as much as I used it. Because I like to do the Poison Pyramid start just because you get that awesome Hyperion Vanguard as a personal ship then. And I would start with the Poison Pyramid, and I would fly straight to the nearest stock exchange. Well, I'd fly to the nearest shipyard of any kind that would sell me stuff. I would sell my freighter. I would buy an M5. I would take my zippy new M5 and fly it straight to the nearest stock exchange. Take all the money I got from selling my freighter and start playing the stock exchange until such time as I had made enough money to go back and claim the Hyperion Vanguard. It was kind of a boring way to play, but... And then I'd go do whatever I had actually planned to do with all the money I had made on the stock exchange in the meantime. Particularly if you played the non-commodity stocks, whatever they're called again. You forgot about the old classification system? I still have problems playing this game. I keep wanting to call my destroyers M2s. And I didn't even play that much X3, really. It's just the old classification system is still burned into my brain. I'm starting to get over it, though. I'm not sure how many hours I have in X4 right now. Let's see. Only 90. Okay. I'm racking them up, though. Getting there. I need to get some stuff hauled here to Profit Center Alpha. I think they're still short on size M, Manicore Tug, Dougie Boy 2. They have not received shield components. Do I have any free freighters? Improvised wooden chest is busy. Prospero's red box is not actually busy. You know, we could have the Prospero's red box load up on some. Trade. Profit Center Alpha. Shield components. Now, who sells shield components? Rebirth was a weird game. I'm liking X4 and wanting it on a summer sale. Yeah. That's still a few months off, but hey, it's not too far anymore. Summer sale can just wait, though, for me. Because... oh, when we get to the summer sale, that'll mean I'm either just turned or almost 31, and that'll make me feel old. Okay, we'll send our marine ship to buy some components. We'll buy like a couple hundred of them. Actually, wait a second. How many can we sell here at the shipyard? Shield components. They want 4,000 of them? Only 2 years away from 40. Oh. What's the full load? 3,000 something. We don't need nearly that many. But we will buy... screw it, we'll buy a full load. Then we'll come here to the wharf. Trade. Oh, we can sell them all. Okay. And sell them all. And then after we're done with that trade, we'll fly back to 18 billion and dock at the Talati shipyard. Oh. X3 was a good game, but I don't think I could ever really go back to it anymore. Because I can't really think of any reason why I would want to go back to it, I guess I should say. Not even the new expansion. X3 got a new expansion? Really? When? I have to check this out. I'm gonna have to check this out. Yeah. The new Age of Empires 2 got a new expansion. Or a new version, or whatever you want to call it. Definitive Edition. I even own it. Oh, it's really too bad about Age of Empires 4, though. They tried to make a cool new Age of Empires, and it kind of flopped. That in the years after X3 Albion Prelude, as the chaos caused by the gate shutdown really takes hold. X3, Farnham's Legacy, starts very differently to previous games in the X3 series. Trapped in an isolated area of space, you first need to make use of the new exploration features to find your way back to civilization. Then once you're there, you'll be able to use the new diplomacy options to help shape your relations with the factions you find. Oh. I am going to have to check that out. We might have to mix that in with X4 streams in the future. Because I did not know that existed. Suddenly, I now have a reason why I might want to go back to X3. X3 is definitely a good game. Maybe after I'm done with my current run of Divinity 2, we might have to play X3 Farnham's Legacy for Nostalgia Nights or something. I think I played Lit Cube Universe mod once. Or twice, maybe. I don't even remember what race or what civilization I played, if I played any of them. I don't remember how exactly it worked now. It had some kind of different start thing compared to the normal one, and I don't remember how it all worked out. I played it a little bit, and it's like, okay, this is cool, and then didn't play it anymore. There was definitely some cool X3 mods. But I hear there's some cool X4 mods too, so. The new... rats, I wanted to watch it land. Oh well. There's the new On Foot. It's not going to be nearly as fast as the old On Foot because it still has the stock engines instead of the upgraded ones. But let's see if we can find a station where we can upgrade the engines as the next step. What time is it? 10:30? Yeah, we still got some time in us. I'm probably going to sleep in my chair tonight, so... Yes, I know I'm a terrible person. But that does mean I'm going to stream a little later and start a little earlier tomorrow. Anyway. Thank you for the follow, Pandorian. With each follow, we inch ever closer to my goal of actually being able to use VIP badges. I think we are now 14 followers away from having the 50 I need to be able to apply for a affiliate. So thank you very much. I appreciate it far more than you might think. Let's go here to the... No, we need to go to the Talati Wharf. Anyway, tomorrow, probably in the morning, which might actually be in the morning this time, considering that I won't be lazing around in bed till late. And thank you very much for the follow, Falstaff. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy many returns to this fine stream, or at least I've been told it's a fine stream. I'm not sure I believe that personally, but If you want to be one of the few crazy people who hang around here, who am I to say?
Grand Exchange 4.
I don't watch hentai. But anyway, tomorrow in the morning, I'm probably going to do a split stream again tomorrow. Play something in the morning and then play X4 in the evening. I'm not sure what I'm going to play in the morning. I was kind of enjoying Lumencraft, but I'm not sure if I want to play that again tomorrow or not. You know what? I need to set my weapon configuration up. There we go. And then for these... There we go. Okay, set all turrets to attack fighters. And the weapons are configured. You should see if Af would play something with you. I'm not sure if Af's even going to be up in the morning. Oh, maybe he would. I think Af is in the Eastern time zone as well. I know Avi is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'll play tomorrow morning for sure.
Jump gate, 18 billion.
We'll see then, I guess. I might try some more of that Cephas Protocol that I played this morning too, but I don't know. It's an RTS. Just realized I loaded the wrong save. Here's to waiting another 5 minutes. Ouch. Oh, you know what?
Entering system.
Speaking of hugging a shark,
billion.
maybe I should play Raft tomorrow. I've been meaning to revisit Raft. I haven't played it in a long time. I've played Subnautica enough times now that it's no longer fun. Kind of unfortunate truth. I haven't played Raft in a long time. I'd kind of like to revisit it tomorrow morning. Raft might be the morning stream and then more X4 for the evening stream. Kind of split it around 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I don't think I could con Avi into playing Raft. And I don't know if Af would be interested or not. But yeah. Trying to con Avi into playing Raft would be a Herculean task that is probably far beyond my abilities.
Granted.
Af would look over the edge of the raft and see the shark. Avi would look over the edge of the raft and see a shark just once, and that would be the end of it. Were you around when Avi was playing? When Avi was playing Subnautica, Prospero? I don't know if Wasted could persuade Avi. Yeah, well, in Avi's Discord, if you scroll back far enough in the clips channel,
Successfully
there's a
docked.
clip of Avi running into a Reaper Leviathan.
Welcome.
And he's like, "What is that?" And immediately he's just zipped out of there. And then for some reason, when he got a little ways away from it, he started singing the Mario theme, but using nope for all the notes. So it's like, nope, 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 nope. It was really funny. At least I thought it was really funny. Poor Avi. Someday, maybe did he ever play Below Zero? I don't think we got into play Below Zero. Or maybe we did. I don't remember. Okay, there's the place we need to go. Let's just teleport there. Did Wasted feed him to a shark and scum? I don't know if Wasted did, but I know that a shark has eaten Abby at least once. Or thrice. You gotta eat in a time or two anyway. Okay, engine modifications. Exceptional. Exceptional engine fuel injector. Where in the heck do I get these things? Because I have searched, for that matter, these things. Advanced engine fuel injectors. I apparently found one somewhere. Because I was able to upgrade my engines on this, on the old on foot. But I've not been able to find another one ever. These, they're just annoying. Rare drops and missions. I don't know. I wonder if any of these pay anything other than money. None of them actually say what they pay. That's interesting. That one says basic ship. Reward. Basic ship nanoweave. Oh, okay. Yeah, reward. Paint mod opportunity. I was just missing it. Seminar for 2-star crew. That would actually be useful. Paint mod. Company skin. Paint. I did sign up to another trading guild too. I thought. The basic ship nanoweave is probably... Yeah, okay. We'll have to pay more attention to some of these missions then. Because I absolutely need fuel injectors because I want fast engines. You have to be in their space to see their offers. Who did I even sign up for the other one? Don't remember if I signed up for the Argon Prime or for the not Argon Prime, for an Argon Trading Guild, or if it was a... I don't remember. Maybe it says somewhere in my player information. What is this? Oh, these are my accounts for all my stations.
Hello.
Okay. That's pretty pricey. Why does Grand Exchange need construction funds? Antigone probably. You have to be, okay, there's only a limited number of trade guilds you can sign up for. Talati is one. Antigone is another. Antigone is another. Yeah, I think I have Antigone. That sounds familiar. Yeah, right here. Trade guild invitation. And I did do that, I think. Oh well. Stations are apparently not as profitable as I had hoped. Anything interesting in my logbooks? Not really. One of my more profitable miners got destroyed too, and I haven't replaced him yet. Oh well. I'm going to spend a minute here to complain about modifications. Because unless I'm greatly misunderstanding things, this is a random range. And I don't like random ranges. .5% to 10%. It seems like every single time you roll these things, you always get the low value. I've tried re-rolling some of them multiple times, and I keep getting just slight variations on the crap version of it. Also, why is there like multiple Engine forward thrust, 2.5 to 10. Up here, same exact thing, 35 to 45%. And 2 more properties. So I don't appreciate RNG. This one seems to greatly boost it compared to this one, which boosted a little bit. But I'm sure I'm missing something here. They cost the same. The 2 more properties appears to be the only difference. I'm guessing these properties are probably always negative, but I wonder if there's a mod that removes the RNG from these. Is there any forward thrust mod that is stronger than this one? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go ahead and install a basic engine mod. Engine boost thrust, travel mode thrust. Now these are sizable dings. Reassemble. Okay, so it looks like it's going to give me the same damn things each time. Okay, fine. Everything ends up being faster. We just have way less thrust on our booster, which is fine. We shouldn't be boosting much with this anyway. Oh, travel mode thrust. Okay, what's our normal? We're about up to the same speed we were with the Mark II mod. It's just painful. And of course you can only have one mod installed at a time. Shields. I'm pretty sure we don't have what we need. Nope. Exceptional generator coil. Advanced coil. Basic coil. 5 to 20% recharge rate. 5 to 20% capacity. Okay, let's try installing this recharge rate one. 9%. Okay, that's actually the highest I ever got. I've installed these about 4 times in a row before and only got 5 to 5.5%. Let's try reinstalling. 17%. Wow, somebody likes me. Okay. I don't know why I just bothered installing these on a split shield. We're going to get new shields anyway. Equipment upgrades without RNG. Board to save and reload just to get slightly better rating on your shield, thruster, weapon? Then this mod is for you. It gives all upgrades their full power, essentially removing that nasty RNG. I might have to install that mod. Later. Off stream. But I would definitely be tempted to install it. Paints. I don't have any non-default paints. Okay. I don't have any weapon mods known because I haven't done the mission yet. Anyway. We are now faster. Although faster in a worse way than the old ship was, so. Let's just teleport back to the ship and get out of here. Yeah, I definitely do not appreciate RNG on something like that. It just seems so unnecessary. Another thing I don't appreciate about the weapon mod, not the weapon mods, the mod system in general in this game. Not like installing the ship part mods, not installing third external modifications. There's too many mods. Anyway, the thing I don't like about them, aside from just the RNG, is the way they cost parts. So there's a lot of parts that are common, and you can have a bunch of them, and then there's the one rare part that you actually need to install the thing. Why do the common parts exist at all? They have no reason to be. Assuming you're collecting junk you find, you're not going to run low on them. It just kind of seems pointless to have them as a thing that exists. Anyway, by far the weakest part of this game, and actually earlier I said that there was nothing that this game does worse than X3. You know, everything it does is better. That's not true. X3's ship modification system was better. You just go in, Pay X amount of times. Ta-da, you're done. It was much, much better, in my opinion. What was I going to do? Stuff seems to be going okay here. It looks like they've got both the scrap thingies either constructed or partially constructed. No longer are they circling the station. They're also not hauling the scrap cubes in, though. Has Prospero's red box finished its... I just bumped into something. Let's kill the engines. Let's see. Prospero's red box. Where's that? Fires of defeat. It is returning with a full load of... Yeah, it's returning with a full load of shield components. Alright. The common items are consumed every time you reroll. Further reroll doesn't cost money if done at your own station. It's still... The money doesn't matter, really. It's just... Why? Why would you design it that way? It's so annoying and painful. It removes any possibility of having AI-controlled ships with mods on them, basically. And it's just... Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it one little bit. I probably ought to dig around a bit and see if I can find a mod that changes them completely so that they... Well, for future runs, I would like a mod that makes them only cost credits and greatly increases their credit cost. Combined with a mod that removes the RNG. That would probably be much more what I'm looking for. Now, what was I going to do? Missions. They wanted to repair 3 satellites in exchange for a seminar for better piloting. Help trade operations. Identify profitable regions, improve satellite coverage. Okay, I'm not sure what these are for. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do this mission. It's listed very easy. Can't be that hard. I probably just made a huge mistake. Anyway. I just don't like the way the ship mods work in this game, and I don't think there's really anything that could make me like them better. Without, you know, significant changes. It's a good thing that the ship mods are strictly optional. They can make a ship a lot better, but you really don't need them. But no amount of complaining is going to make this game any less amazing.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Oh, well. I suppose if a minor system like that is the biggest thing I can find to complain about, it's probably a pretty good sign. Now, this mission, damn rocks. Out of my way, rock. I need to get better shields for this thing soon. I shouldn't have installed that shield mod because I mean, I didn't think about it until after I was done installing it, but this definitely are not the shields I want to keep. Split shields are really terrible. Which that's a cool thing that they definitely did right, is that different races have different strengths and weaknesses. Which that's always been a thing in the X games as far as I know.
Entering Grand Exchange 3.
Yeah. I doubt there'll ever be a perfect X game. They're complicated enough systems that there will always be something to improve. I wonder how long it's going to be before we see an X5. Probably quite a few years. Or at least a few years, I should say. And I wonder what it would be like when it does happen. An X5 could be tighten up a few things here and there. Make a little bit of few minor graphical improvements here and there a little bit. Just generally, do they have their own system or use something like Unreal? I don't know. I suspect it's probably their own, but I can't say for sure. I would have to dig a little bit to find out. This is a very cool trade station. Because you fly into the door. And there are landing bays all around the core. And there's just something about landing on one side of the station and being able to look up and see stations landing on the ceiling opposite you that's really cool.
Docking granted.
This is just a really cool station. These stations remind you of Elite.
Successfully docked.
Yeah, I never really played any of the modern Elite games, so I can hope we get it eventually. We didn't used to have the 8M docks at the other trade stations. So I just have to walk out here so I can look up at the ceiling. Oh look, there's a docking bay. And there's another one, and there's another one. It isn't actually that efficient of a docking bay. Because, I mean, just look at it. They're really spread out. And there's definitely better docking bays in terms of just doing the job of a docking bay. But they look so cool. Anyway. I need to go talk to a guy here, I think. Oh, well. I wish there were ships landing up there so we could watch them. Because that just is really awesome.
Customers are reminded that wares on the station are sold without warranties.
Greetings.
Oh, I need a mineral miner. Okay, well, I guess it's time for us to buy a replacement for the... What was the name of that ship? It was either the bobby pin or the safety pin. I don't remember which one got blew up. Also, it's time for us to do a little bit of ship shopping. Which is, I must say, one of my favorite activities in this game. Just shopping around for ships. Okay, we need a miner. It needs to be a medium miner. Which one got blew up? The bobby pin. Okay. We need to buy the bobby pin too. I'm going to get a medium miner because large miners don't actually seem to be that much better than mediums. Wait until you can build your own ships. Yeah. They're very expensive, but... Actually, should I buy a large miner? I'm tempted to buy a large miner because screw medium miners. Let's look at large miners. Buy ships. Size large. Large mineral miner. Okay, this thing looks like the south end of a northbound cow. We're not buying it. I don't care how good its stats are. Let's look at the parented large miner. You got two of them to pick between. There's this one, which yuck. And there's this one, which is kind of awesome, actually. This thing actually looks kind of cool. Okay, 3,400 storage, 3,500, let's say. Just round it up. Okay, let's see if there's anything more awesome looking that is also carries more. That's a parented shipyard as well. Here's a Talati. Talati large. Crane. No. It looks like what comes out of the Argon miner. Split. Size large. Wyvern. This one looks very functional. But it's a whole 10k less storage. Actually, a whole 15k less storage. I actually kind of am partial to this look, though. I just really love the split look. Their ships are just really cool. Unfortunately, it just isn't quite as chunky as the other miner, so. Parented it is, I guess. Who's cheaper? Buy ships. Size L. Miner. Large miner preset. 4.8 million credits. Okay. And here in Holy Vision. Buy ships. Size L. Large miner. I don't have a preset for it here. 11. Oh, this is not the right miner. This is the wrong one. Large miner preset. 5.3 million. Okay. What was the other one? 5.4? Yeah. I definitely want to find the Terrans, but we need a miner right now, not yesterday, so we are buying this one. Why is it? Okay. I must have used the medium preset when I designed this large miner preset. Let's delete it. Buy preset. There we go. Parented travel engines. If I really wanted to be fancy, I'd fly this to split space and buy split travel engines. All around thrusters, parented shields. Sure, why not? Big mining laser. Little mining lasers. Yeah, sure, we'll do mining on everything. No scanner. Oh, we don't need the police scanner, just the basic one's fine. No docking computer, that's what we usually do. Consumables, we don't want the flares. More mining drones. Cargo drones, do they... Okay, what exactly are cargo drones used for? It doesn't really seem like there's anything you actually need them for, but I'm probably missing something. I know stations want cargo drones in their inventory, but I'm not sure what they use them for. If it's to speed up transferring, because every time I've docked a large ship, I didn't need cargo drones to transfer cargo to a station. So I'm not really sure what's going on with them. Anyway, we'll do 7 mining, 2 cargo, 1 repair. Which is basically what they suggested, but with the mining turned up. 5 Marines, 36 service crew. We'll make it 35 just to make it a nice rounder number. Okay. Is everything up to snuff? It looks like it. It really does look like it. Okay. We'll leave those to their defaults. How much is this going to cost me? 11 million. Okay, we're going to name it. I do have 11 million, right? It looks like we're barely going to be able to afford it. We might have to go capture some ships just to get some cash on hand. This is going to be named the Bobby Pin 2. RIP original Bobby Pin. You were with us for so long. $200K left over. Pain and suffering. The reason this is called the Bobby Pin is because all my miners are named after things that get you loot from Scum, which is another game I play occasionally. And so the Bobby Pin is one of the items that you can use to craft improvised lockpicks with. You know, in X3, didn't you used to be able to craft jump drives? Or not craft, but buy jump drives for large ships that would let you jump between systems? I wonder if there's... Who was hit? Chop Boy. Oh no! Escape.
Affirmative.
Problems. You may not destroy my beautiful ship. Oh no, he's being attacked by a K. Uh-oh. He's dead. He is 1000% dead, and there's nothing I can do about it. Holy. Okay, I was looking at the fighter there. Let's teleport here, and let's hope we can go save him.
Entering system. Take class choice.
Out of the way, out of the way! We have a ship to save. Yeah, he is so dead. Oh no. Oh no. Our 13 million investment. And we don't have a recent save either, so I think we're just gonna have to let this go. No, Chop Boy. His shields are getting rebuilt. So maybe there's hope. Oh, there his shield. There go his shields again. Come on, you can do it. Hold on. You are going down, Buster. Oh, he blew up. He's dead. Oh. Full reverse thrust. We almost saved him. RIP 13 million. You will be missed. We definitely need to do some more ship capturing to pay for what the Xenon have taken from us. Alas, poor job boy. What do you mean hull damage? You managed to take our shields down? Okay. Well. Oh, there's only one scrap cube there. That's I wonder if they've been actually collecting the scrap cubes now, because there's none of them sitting here anymore. Or have they despawned? I didn't think they would despawn like that, but you never know. Okay, back. Anything happened? Yes. Something did happen. Specifically, that is what is left of the chop boy. And there is what is left of its killer. So, it is time to go make some money so that we can get the chop boy too. These Xenon must be stopped. They're a menace. I'm actually gonna check on the station here. Information. Storage. He's building up a decent supply of scrap metal. He's got quite a bit of raw metal coming in. I think that unless these scrap cubes can despawn, somebody's been pulling a bunch of these and towing them back. So hopefully that was us. Why is the carbon broadhead being pushed? By some dinky little... Okay, whatever. We should get back into a position where we can use to defend the carbon broadhead. This looks good. Yeah. Alas. Poor chop boy. You served us well while you lasted. How much is it going to cost us to buy another one? We certainly can't afford it right now because we just bought a large miner. Specifically the bobby pin 2, which is now constructed and ready to go. So let's fly the bobby pin 2, order him to dock and wait at the trading station. Let's get the on foot, which is currently docked at the trading station, should be. The on foot 1, or the on foot 2, I mean. Oh, he flew back to Grand Exchange. We shouldn't have done that, but anyway. We'll order him to fly to 18 billion. Just fly out in the middle of nowhere. Here, on foot 2. Fly and wait. And then we'll cap ourselves a couple of ships in 18 billion. Actually, what time is it? 11:15? Okay. Tomorrow, we will capture some ships in 18 billion. And rebuild our greatly ruined poor finances. For now, it's getting kind of late and I'm going to end stream. Watch a few YouTube videos and then go to bed so I can stream tomorrow. So, give me a second here. And switch to the end cam. All right. Thank you all very much for coming. That was a bit of a disappointing note to end on, I must admit. Or Prospero, still working on his taxes. Has Avi or Af gone live yet? Nope. Lazy bastards. Let's see. Has wasted? Nope. Lazy bastard. Okay, well, I guess... Actually, let's see if there's any other X4 streamers going. Maybe we'll raid somebody. See if I recognize any names. I don't, actually. Let's raid this poor guy with only 3 viewers. Yeah, I think we're going to raid somebody. Anyway, thank you all very much for coming. It was a pretty decent little stream, except for when it went horribly wrong there at the very end. We lost a couple ships, bought a couple ships. We have a mission to work on next time. Yeah. I'll be back with something not X4 in the morning, and then something definitely X4 tomorrow evening. So I hope to see you all then, and goodbye.